Since it is fully raw, it might actually go bad and kill you.
Hey guys, welcome to my Ratchet Kitchen, and today I'm going to teach you how to make coconut milk. This is going to be raw coconut milk that you're supposed to use within the day you make it. So you can use it for soup recipes, for smoothies, for cereal, or for drinking it on its own. So this is going to be a really useful recipe and I hope you guys like it. So without further ado, let me show you the recipe. Today we're working with one mature brown coconut. Make sure it has water and make sure that there's no white stuff growing on it, because if there's white stuff, that's a fungus and that means that the coconut's going to be rotting, aka it's going to taste like shit. 6 spoons of cane sugar. This is panela. This is not made with animal bones. As you can see, it's not refined. Some decoration for your kitchen. These are actually ciruelas, which are like little tiny plums that are grown here in Colombia. In this pitcher, I have 8 cups of water. You'll need a regular strainer, and this is to sift out any smaller pieces. This is called a coffee cloth. You can also use a nutmeg bag, but I like this because it's cheap and easily available here in Colombia, coffee country. You will also need a high-speed blender like this one. I have a Ninja Ultima, which does the job quite well. The first step is to actually get the water out of the coconut. I usually get a nail. You have to find the softest hole to open. It's usually like the one that looks fuzzy, like this one. And you get a nail and you get a hammer. This is not safe, by the way, but I've been doing this for years. There you go. And I also make another hole so that the water comes out faster. Alright, so the holes are made. So after you make the holes on the coconut, you just have to place it upside down onto a container, like so. Boop. And it works like magic. And the coconut has been fully milked. The next step is to actually smash the hell out of your coconut so that you can open it. Most people smash it on the floor, actually, in South America, because it's the easiest way. But since I don't own this house and I don't want to fuck up the floor, I'm just gonna use a hammer, because ain't nobody got time for paying for a brand new floor. So you just smash the hell out of it, being very careful not to hurt yourself. I just washed this piece because it fell on the floor. You can actually use this for your plants. I like to stick orchids to these, and they actually grow beautifully on these. They attach to these. You can also use them to make soil for epiphytes, like, as I said, orchids, but also staghorn ferns and epiphytic nepenthes. Very useful things. And you can even make decorations with these. I've seen people make spoons with these, necklaces, bracelets, etc. The possibilities are endless with coconuts. The only reason I did this by hand is because I don't want to damage my counter, and because I have years of experience with coconuts. I grew up in a town called Palmira, and it literally means like town with palm trees. We grow a lot of coconut palms there and a lot of coconut fruit, and I've been opening these since I was a little boy. If you don't have experience with coconuts, then you should definitely be more careful than I am and probably not do this. But I have experience. That keeps me safe. Now that you have all these pieces of coconut, the next step is to actually rinse them, because they're full of coconut shit. You see that? Like little coconut hairs. So you need to rinse that because nobody wants to eat that. Even though you are gonna strain it out, they're very fine, so they can actually be left in your coconut milk, and we don't want that. Squeaky clean! Now we take out the coconut water. Next, we add the coconut chunks into the blender. Boop, boop. Now I add 6 spoons of panela, the non-refined sugar I was telling you about. You can only get it in South America, I think, and in Mexico, but don't quote me on that, I'm not really sure. Next, we add our water. I want it to be at around there. That's enough for my needs. You can add more water if you have a bigger blender. It just makes it more dilute. So the next step is to blend this. Yes! Oops, I just spilled some water. Now I'm going to blend it. I always start on low and then I work up to high, because if I start on high, I scare myself. And I might break the blender, I think. I'm not sure if it will, but it might. Here is the milk before you strain it. It looks very delicious and creamy. Kind of looks like real milk. Without the pus or the cruelty. Got milk? I got milk. But you know what I don't have? I don't have pus and I don't have cruelty. This is really good. The next step is to actually strain the coconut pieces out with the normal strainer. Next, I'm going to strain it one last time with my coffee cloth. Here is the finished product, and I'm going to serve it up and try it on camera for you guys. Here is the finished product. I'm going to drink this as is. I put a little flour on there because it fell off my plant. If you want, you can probably save it in the fridge for up to a day, I think. That's as much as I would recommend because since it is fully raw, it might actually go bad and kill you. So do be careful. Don't store it for longer than a day. Try to use it the same day you make it. It's just so darn good. You just don't want to let it sit in your fridge forever, do you? Thank you guys for watching my video. If you like this recipe, please do give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to share this video if you enjoyed the recipe so that more people can learn how to make coconut milk. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I make videos every day. And I love making videos for you guys. And I love all your comments. So please do leave your comments in the comments area and leave suggestions for future videos. And don't forget to stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys later. Bye!
It wasn't even recording, was it? No, it wasn't. Shit.